Cake Mike Gang back again. Tempo Trees, no more fake friends. Surely this is going to be aimed at G Devith, right? Because it can't be aimed at Vandar. Vandar and Tempo Trees, they've made songs together. They've been friends for quite some time, so surely it's not aimed at Vandar. It has to be aimed at G Devith. Although it might be aimed at the person who stole from Vandar, because we still don't know who that is yet. So many questions. Please, if you have any answers, or you know of a YouTube channel or content creator that has the answers, please direct me to them, or let me know in the comments below. Please like, comment, subscribe. Trying to get to 100,000 subscribers in our first year on this platform. So please, if you can subscribe, do that for me, please. Thank you. I'm very, very interested. I've only ever heard Tempo Trees be a nice person, just on nice tracks. Okay, with the introduction of that violin there, I'm starting to think that this may have been produced by Songha. That little handsome bastard. Sounds like something's coming.
No more fake friend on my leak មានពេលទុំនេះសម្រាប់ពួកបោកជីដល់ត្រូវសើគូដៃការនោះមុនមិនចូលចិត្តសោះពេលមនុស្សប្រភេទនេះណាអត់គេថាខ្លួនឡក្រោយក្នុងចូលចិត្តតែស្គរជើងក្បាលស៊ីក្បាលជើងកតុយស៊ីកតុយខ្លួនជើងកពើសោះចង់ជើងកតុំរុយខ្ញុំចំណាំចាំ
God damn. Okay, this beat bangs already, and it sounds like a sort of diss track from Cambodia, you know? It sounds like a diss track. But I'm so taken aback by this crocodile. What's happening? Being as self-seeking as a crocodile, but I want to fly in a helicopter. That's going to take a little minute to unpack. Being as self-seeking as a crocodile, but want to fly a helicopter. Crocodiles, how are they self-seeking? So they don't care what they eat. They don't care how they get their food. Maybe he's addressing G Devith in that way, like, you don't care how you get your food, whether it's shock tactics or you're lying on a track or you're going after a legend. You don't care, much like a crocodile. But you want to fly a helicopter. I don't know. Please let me know if you think you know.
Stay real, I keep it low key. Mình just smong, I keep it on me. Mình đưa class hypocrite ba pi, luôn chỉ có bơ sót trong họ đơn tri. Ra đây chỉ là với lối bẩn năng, tôi nói.
So that's what I thought it was like. You're a crocodile, but you think you're an eagle. So even though you're down on the ground, you wish you could fly, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, you wish you were in a better position than you currently are, you know? And you'll even try and fool yourself to think that you're up there with the eagles flying, but you're not. You're a crocodile. You're in a swamp, bro. God damn.
Stay real, I keep it low key. Mình just smong, I keep it on me. Mình đưa class hypocrite ba pi, luôn chỉ có bơ sót trong họ đơn tri. Ra đây chỉ là với lối bẩn năng, tôi nói tới chế họ chỉ là với lối bẩn năng. Không biết cần thua chỉ là họ cha anh chồng.
Bro, I said exactly this. He's saying in a much more like toned down and low key way what Vandar was saying, which is basically that you're already a piece of shit human being and you don't have money like that yet. Like G Devith, he might have a bit of money, but he's not rich. Do you know what I mean? Like he's not I can buy islands rich. Do you know what I mean? What happens when he gets to that point? If he's already being a little dictator already, talking about you can say this, you can't, I can do this, you can't. He's already that guy, and he's not got that much money. So what's he going to be like when he does have it? Do you know what I mean? God damn.
ទ្រាំតែចេះហោះជ្រៅវាលយប៉ុណ្ណាខំរៀបរឹកធ្វើចរិតអស់ចាអញចង់ប្រាប់ថាអញជួយញ៉ៃណា Okay I'm on my way I work hard all fucking day ជួយខ្ជិលខ្ជិលមនុស្សខុសទេប្រឹងរលុយគ្មានពេលទំនេរសមត្ថភាពខ្ញុំយកមកបើកផ្លូវអាណារេរាំងចាត់ទុកជាសត្រូវជួយដល់ពេលខ្ញុំឡើងដល់ខ្ពស់មានលុយមានឈ្មោះចង់និយាយអីទៀត No more fake friend normally គ្មានពេលទំនេរសម្រាប់ពួកបោកជីដល់ត្រូវសើគូដៃការនោះមុនមិនចូលចិត្តសោះពួកមនុស្សប្រភេទនេះដែរគេថា
Tempo, right? He's already an idol just off of his flows alone when he's singing. But when he's rapping, it's a completely different thing. I've always said this: if you can sing before you can rap, and you make the transition very early, you still carry on those melodic tones even when you're rapping fast. And he's doing that. Like he's carrying the tone throughout this record perfectly. And he's staying on a particular flow. Like Van Dar, I'm assuming when he writes a diss track, Van Dar is he's a lot more, I'd say, accompanied to Western hip hop, like American hip hop especially, because a lot of his beat selections, a lot of the 808 samples, they're heavily influenced by American hip hop. And I understand why he does that, and it really works for him, because he's able to do the singing, and he's able to do the rapping, and he's the king of flows. So he weaves perfectly throughout all of them. Whereas Tempo Trees, from what I've heard of him, he's a very traditional Khmer artist. So it would be difficult for him to do the Van Dar thing. But he's done his own thing. And he's kept everything traditional. I like that. Not that it, makes him any better or worse than Van Dar for doing it, but it's a nice spin on it. រាំងចាត់ទុកជាសត្រូវជំរឿដល់ពេលខ្ញុំឡើងដល់ខ្ពស់មានលុយមានឈ្មោះចង់និយាយអីទៀត No more fake friend normally គ្មានពេលទំនេរសម្រាប់ពួកបោកជីដល់ត្រូវសើគូដៃការនោះមុនមិនចូលចិត្តសោះពួកមនុស្សប្រភេទនេះដែរអត់គេថាខ្លួនឡក្រោយក្នុងចូលចិត្តតែស្គរជឹងក្បាលស៊ីក្បាលជឹងកតុយស៊ីកតុយខ្លួនជាកបើសោះចង់ជាកតុំរុយខ្ញុំចំណាំចាំខ្ញុំចំណាំចាំចំណាំពួកលេងរកពីមានរឿងតែរត់ចោលគ្នារីមូចោលអស់ពួកឃើញតែប្រយោជន៍ពួកប៉ិនលេងសើចខ្ញុំសុំជម្រាបលាពេលក្រគេមើងងាយពេលក្រគេពេលជ្រាយពេលនិយាយមកសាបដូចទឹកធ្វើអីក៏ខុសទោះបីរៀបរឹកខ្ញុំមិនខ្វល់អ្នកឯងមកពីណាអ្នកឯងទៅណាធំប្រពន្ធណាបើនិយាយតែសម្ដីមិនល្អមើងងាយអ្នកក្រឬដៃឲ្យក្រ Don't act like you a boss you the way that Tempo is almost still being like a gentleman about it. Do you know what I mean? Like if you keep talking on the poor, if you keep talking shit about my people, which should be our people, because he's Cambodian too, so you're talking shit about our blood. Carry on doing that, I'm gonna give you the middle finger, meaning I'm gonna dismiss you. There's no coming back from this. That's such a gentleman's way of dealing with it. Like I'm not gonna fight you, I'm not gonna shoot you. You don't have to worry about being stabbed on the street. You don't have to worry about that. I'm just disappointed, and I'll just dismiss you every time. I'll continue winning, and the day you come to me for help, I give you the same middle finger, because you deserve it. That's such a gentleman way of going about reacting, you know? Van Dar was different. Don't act like you a boss. You so lame and stand too close. ពីសើមិញអ្នកមើលខ្ញុំខុសតួ10ឆ្នាំទៀតក៏នៅតែមើលខុសខ្ញុំមិនខ្លាចនឹងអ្នកមើលខុសចង់គិតអីទៅតាមនឹងចុះព្រោះរូបខ្ញុំនៅតែជាខ្ញុំមិនដែលជាស្មុំស្ម្នាក់ចូលចិត្ត No time for my fake friend cut them all I hit the frame work so hard I got you chain money hold you in the bank គឺខ្ញុំលយអ្នកថាខ្ញុំអន់ចិត្តច្រណែនយកមកគប់សំមានថ្ងៃនេះមិនមែនចៃដន្យបិទមាត់អ្នកភ្លេចប្រយ័ត្ននឹងរូបតន់ហង Ooh, let me hear that. I need that. Ooh. This beat is stupid. No more fake friend normally គ្មានពេលទំនេរសម្រាប់ពួកបោកជីដល់ត្រូវសើគូដៃការនោះមុនមិនចូលចិត្ត
សោះពីមនុស្សប្រភេទនេះដើរអួតគេថាខ្លួនឡក្រោកក្នុងចូលចិត្តតែស្គាល់ចឹងក្បាលស៊ីក្បាលជាកតុយស៊ីកតុយខ្លួនជាកបើសោះចង់ជាកតុំរុយខ្ញុំចំណាំចាំខ្ញុំចំណាំចំណាំពួកលេងរកពីមានរឿងតែរត់ចោលគ្នារីមូចោលអស់ពួកឃើញតែប្រយោជន៍ពួកប៉ិនលេងសើខ្ញុំសុំជម្រាបលា
But who was it directed to? Do you know what I mean? Who was it directed to? Because it could have potentially been directed to Van Gaal. You know? I don't know enough about the situation. As far as we, the public, know, Tempo Trees might be the one who stole and gave shit to G. Devith. We genuinely don't know yet. I'm saying that that's probably not it, because like I say, Tempo and Van Gaal, very good friends. They've been friends for years, but I don't know what Tempo's relationship was like with G. Devith. I don't know what it is like. I don't know. There isn't even enough, like, public knowledge about this. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you were to tell me about, I don't know, I don't even know, I can't think of an example now, but if you were to tell me, I suppose it's tabloids and stuff, really. That's the reason why I know too much about the inner workings of some artists' relationships with their managers and with their staff and with their team, because it's all tabloid here in the Western world, and it's not really like that. I don't know, but please, if you have any answers, if you know the deal, you know the 411, you know what's up, please let me know in the comments below. And obviously anybody watching this that's a little bit confused as to why Tempo got involved, we can all learn as to why down below. Other than the fact that that was a very good and very, like I say, grown-up way of dealing with it, a very gentleman's approach to it. Other than that, there's not really much that I can say, other than the fact that that beat was disturbingly good. I don't know who produced that beat, but well done to you. That bit at the end, the violins in the beginning, and then that bit at the end, that almost sounded like, what's that thing called? A theremin. The theremin, you know? The Star Trek soundtrack thing, the theremin. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I don't even know anymore. It's been your boy TeddyGrey and stuff. Please let me know more information down below. It's been your boy. Wow.